I'm coming on live for just a few minutes. This is Janice Dixon. This has been a long week with the launch of the Holidays Ever After box set. I had to think about the name. But it has been amazing as far as the work of all these fantastic and wonderful writers. And it all has also been a great experience with the readers, just whether it's from readers that are on my list or also reading the reviews from other um, new readers. So it's just all coming together. So I'm coming on today so that this will be on my page because we have our last big push today. And if you have not purchased your copy yet, please do so. You can get it for 99 cents. I did put all of the links in the description area. And mainly because, I mean, these are fantastic stories, but to get 20 stories for 99 cents, like it's a deal. But also because we are really doing a huge push to land on a bestsellers list. So I wanted to do a small excerpt. I will promise you that I may mess up just a little bit, but I still want to do it. Um, and also that you may see people coming by. My office is in an open area, but this is the way the book cover looks. So it will not say Candles in You, but Holidays Ever After. And it does cover many holidays. Everyone for the most part, did different holidays. It's not like all Christmas. My particular story, Candles in You, covers from Thanksgiving through New Year's Eve, and so you can find everybody can find something for them, for themselves in the box set. Also, it covers all heat levels, so it goes from sweet to steamy, and so I'm gonna find something to read for you today. Okay, so in my story, you have Imani, who is the owner of a dance studio in the Houston area, and a corporation has purchased her property where she rents her studio space, and they want her out. She was supposed to been out, and now they're sending in someone to help them deal with this holdover tenant, which is Imani. And the gentleman in the book is Damon, and he is the person that they send in to get rid of Imani and her kids. So it sounds bad, but that's usually how some stories start. So let me find an area to start. Um, Here we go. He smelled her perfume and glanced up to find Imani. He sat waiting for the opportunity to ask her to volunteer at Harmony Dance for Thanksgiving. She needed the help, and he was off until next week. He'd help her out and see firsthand what her studio was all about. For you, compliments of the women at the bar. She stepped to the side, glancing over her shoulder. He did too. The women in question had their eyes trained on them. I hope you are coming back to join me. And I don't read in voices. I'm gonna work on that. So here he goes again. I hope you are coming back to join me. Are you lonely? She tossed back at him. Maybe. He glanced up at her. There are two beautiful women at the bar. I'm sure they'd love to join you. They are beautiful, and they are buying me a drink, he reasoned. She gave a tight nod. Her smile looked painted on, nowhere near as inviting as before. Maybe they think I'm cute. Maybe they think I'm cute for a white boy. Her mouth dropped open, clearly shocked. Maybe. What about you? He liked seeing her flustered. It was how he felt when she was near. What about me? Her thumbs drummed on the serving tray, perched against her stomach. Do you think I'm cute too? I think you've had too much to drink. Maybe. He knew how to hold his liquor. Her presence was enough to boil all the alcohol from his system, igniting a different type of intoxication, and it wasn't found in a bottle. He had no time for women, but for a taste of her, he'd clear his calendar. Good night, Imani. Night, Mr. Clark. An elderly man shuffled past them, throwing up a hand. A regular, she explained as they watched him walk out the door. Can I call you a cab? She placed the drink on the table and stepped back. It was after 11 o'clock. He decided over an hour ago she was taking him home, now to get her to agree. He'd sat watching and listening as she talked to most of the people at the bar. She asked about their spouses and kids by name. She asked about promotions and sick parents. It made his decision easy, but something told him outright asking her wouldn't work. No, thank you. I'm driving. He took a long drink from the glass, thankful for the ice cubes. That's not a good idea. Why not? He sipped again, looking over the glass rim. You've been drinking all day, and it's late. That's your eighth drink. She noticed. What do you propose? I'll call a cab. I'll call a ride for you, and you'll get your car tomorrow. But we're closed. She suggested and retracted in the same breath. How about you drive me home? That's awful presumptuous of you. You need a ride, and so do I. Nosy? She placed a hand on her hip. And a stalker. Correction. Adriana's voice carries, and I'm using it to my advantage. He liked the way she rolled her eyes and leaned into her hip. Clearly, she was trying to intimidate him. It was laughable and cute. Advantageous. Leading from your strengths, huh? She quirked her eyebrow. Call it what you want. I call bullshit. She dropped the tray on the table and crossed her arms over her chest. You want something? Spill it. She ain't ready for what I want. Not yet. So that is the short excerpt from Candles in You, which is one of the 20 stories that you will find inside the Holidays Ever After box. For everyone that has purchased already, thank you so much. And if you haven't done so already, will you please purchase your copy today? Today is Sunday, December the 10th. It will help us in reaching our goal, and it will also give you 20 amazing romance or contemporary romance stories. So I look forward to coming back. I hope you enjoy this, and I will see you all in the comments. Take care and goodbye.